Oh, that Jaeger, thanks for the 16 glow. And, I didn't check update notification, or update, shit yet. So, and I didn't update the game yet. But I'm assuming they fixed, because it was like a 7 gig update. I don't want to sit and wait for that shit, you know what I mean? As long as it would let me play the game still, you know, I'll just, you know, have to do that, look that up later. There's no reason to waste time looking that up now, we'll talk. You know what I mean? Because that would just be wasting my time. But yeah, I had dinner and then, you know. We're just basically chilling. So was it 8 o'clock? Oh, 15 till 8 o'clock, so like 9 o'clock is when we set up the... So yeah, hopefully the update, fixes at least the crash. That's all that really needs to be fixed. To be honest with you. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess there is a chance that I have to get off, like, before I would want to, but it just depends if I get a message or not. Alright. But, yeah, if you missed it, earlier, we only played for like an hour, and that's what all these parts end up being anyway, because of the crashing issues, but hopefully this will be the last stream where we'll have to worry about that, because I hope the update, fixed all that. We're using this ring now, because it has a massive plus 61 to mana, so it kind of almost doubled our fucking mana. Oh yeah, and I tried that dupe thing, but it was quite obviously patched. Although, like, to be fair, we have duped stuff before by accident. Like, I know 100% for sure stuff in the stash has been duped before, but it didn't work how that video said, so I'm sure they patched that real quick, because that was from the alpha, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it's not that, like, I would, dupe anything anyway. It's just, well, I would've duped, I would've duped this ring, just so I could put it here, just so we could have hella fucking mana, you know what I mean? But, at the end of the day, it's not really a big deal. And, wait, did that not save? Because we already... It had to have. What the hell? Because we did this and then... Well, maybe we gotta do that shit again because the game fucked up. For some reason. I don't know why.
Yes?
It doesn't make any sense. I've just seen... Because after that, you're supposed to talk to one of the NPCs, but I don't know which one, you know what I mean? But... it's not that big of a deal. I'll stop fucking around and actually get this shit open so we can start playing the game. Now we play the game. Why did that... Oh, yeah. So... But yeah. And like I was saying last time, like, it saved all the mana potions, you know what I mean? Because we did that, whatever. It, like, bugged out and didn't save the fact we already talked to Anya in that area. She was like, I'm frozen, I can't get out, you gotta go talk to whatever other NPC and tell him. But Oh wait, wasn't it? See, that's the frozen... So we gotta go to here, and then we gotta go back to the frozen river, which was top right, I believe, on the map. So, you gotta give me a second to get all this shit started there. And I guess I should show it real quick. Here's the skills we got. Our focus right now is just putting points into Bone Spear until we get to level 20. Unfortunately, every time you put 1 point into it, you have to go up another entire level before, you know what I mean? So... And the plan is, like, before we go into Nightmare, I'll probably use the normal mode respec in order to, you know, not have... We won't have as many points into strength, because we don't really need that. And then, so we can put some more into vitality, which is what the build calls for. So, and then over here, I was thinking to put 4 points into Bone Prison instead of Teeth, because we're never going to use Teeth as an attack anymore, since we have Bone Spear. And then Bone Prison, I haven't really been using it, but I figure, like, if you put a bunch of points into it, it might be relevant to use on bosses. But, I mean, if not, it still gives the same boost anyway to Bone Spear as Teeth does. So, it's not really that big of a deal. And I'm sure it would at least be good for, like, because I know I said I, like, haven't used it at all, really, but it'd probably be good for certain mobs, too, if I actually paid attention. But yeah, our boy Richard Von Pepsi-Stein has been cancelled by Reddit, so for saying that age of consent should be 12. But, and then he tried, see, if he would have just apologized and said, like, yeah, I was a retard back then, instead of doubling down the one stream recently and saying, I did say that, real talk, but then he tried to, like, back out of it. He should have just been like, yeah, I was a, retard, and then, you know, it is what it is, though, you know what I mean? Because we all know, I'll have the chat open here in a second, real talk, but, yeah. Alright, that should be loaded here in a minute. Well, well, my luck, because this shit takes forever anyway. So it might be a minute. I'm dead, but, yeah, Wings just, like, if he were just, you know, not have a 62 IQ, and actually make better moves, this shit would, like, not be happening. You know what I mean? It's not like he pulled an EDP or anything. No, I'm starting, like, I know EDP's a pedophile who should, well, I'm not gonna say it on YouTube, but, you know, just in case, but, you know, but, yeah, that was, like, even though he deserves, you know, some unfortunate occurrences to happen, I still think it was hilarious when he was like, I don't give a fuck if the bitches won. That shit was fun. Like, I know, like, because that was quite obviously a joke, you know what I mean, but he's still a pedophile that, you know. Alrighty. Well, I guess, well, what I should do is do that and then pick it up. Real talk. Alright. But yeah, our boy Wings, I mean, shit. Like, you know what's crazy? The trolls literally, like, give him better advice than his fucking wife and shit on what to do. Well, Loki, like, totally better than he is, you know what I mean? I'm sure she's told him to just shut the fuck up about, you know, pretty much everything.
I can't carry anymore.
Our boy Wings just has to keep digging himself into a hole, no matter what. Because he's one of those people that can't just, you know, like, block somebody. They always have to get the last word in, you know what I mean? Yeah. What the hell? Why? See, the stupid lock-on in this game fucks up. Even though I held right on the,
I am
you
overburdened.
know, thumbstick there. Alrighty, but I believe, or was it? Shit, no, maybe it was top left. I can't remember where that, because we talked to Anya earlier, but then the game was like fucked up and didn't save it for some reason. I don't know why. It's the first time that's ever happened. That ring though, like, look at that. We would already had to pop a fucking mana potion if we didn't have that ring. I was low-key hoping it would dupe just for the, you know what I mean? Just for the extra mana. But it is what it is. Not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna complain. Real talk. Yeah, wait, like, I don't, like, I understand that it's like, oh, it's a Shock Jock podcast, real talk. But I mean, come on, man. And like the whole thing where he's like, oh, I was quoting something that Only Use Me Blade said. It's like, bro, you can still, you know, just be like N-word instead of actually fucking saying it. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. You know, like if you're quoting somebody, you don't have to actually
I can't
fucking
carry anymore.
say it word for word if they said something like that, you know? Although he did grow up in the hood of Conway, real talk. I was dead when he said that. He was like, I said it with an A like compadre. As if compadre doesn't end with an E. Like, what the fuck? That was hilarious stuff. I said it with compadre. I said it with an A like compadre. Like, how could you think, like, compadre doesn't even sound like it ends with an A. Like, what? Like, obviously I'm smart enough to know what he meant by that, but... I don't know, maybe I was completely wrong where that, I don't... We just gotta find... Oh, wait, no, I forgot, because we... This isn't the actual area, never mind, I'm retarded. Maybe I'm retarded, ooh. Fucking rest in peace, Pop Smoke, even though... I never listened to any of your music ever. But rap is mostly fucking dog shit. Let's be honest. Like, even if you like rap, you gotta be honest, most of the genre is dog shit.
I can't carry anymore.
Like, let's just be honest with ourselves real quick. You know? Like, fucking... oh yeah, here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did listen to some of the songs on Donda, and, like, that was all fucking absolute dog shit, I'll be honest with you. Like, obviously I'm smart enough to be like, oh yeah, well, technically, I'm sure some of the songs are, like, good. You know what I mean? But, that's like with the band Queen, like, I won't ever listen to them. I think it's boring and fucking dog shit. But... still have to be smart enough to admit that Freddie Mercury is one of the best vocalists ever, even though most of their music was in 4/4 time. Prog metal elitists stand up. But yeah, so we'll probably only... Or it depends, I might just jump back on and restart after 9 o'clock. But... we'll see. See, I wish though, like, since it's pretty blatantly obvious nobody's ever gonna come in and talk about voluntarist stuff, even though I've invited, you know, several people that, you know, claim to have a logical argument, but they really... Well, actually, none of them have ever claimed that, but I just ask them, and then they either run away or appeal to emotion. They'll be like, why aren't you accepting my appeal to emotion as logic? I'm telling you it's logic. Like, okay, Ben. You're not the brightest candle on the cake, I'll be real with you. Because that's the problem. most people, you know, their beliefs boil down to emotion. And even if you're somebody, like, if I had to guess, I would say Keith Knight probably wouldn't be able to objectively, you know, explain why voluntarism is the, objectively correct and moral position. Because he would probably, like, nothing against Keith Knight or anything, I think he's a cool dude, but, yeah, he's not on the UPB train yet, unfortunately. So. But, like, there's no reason to complain about that, because, I wasn't on that train until not, ago. I mean, actually, by now, it's probably been quite a while. So, what is this game doing? Why is it, like... That's why I wish the game needs a fucking teleport. Like, in Path of Exile. You know what I mean? Hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that.
I need mana.
I was like stood there and tanked that whole fucking time. Not gonna lie to you. Oh shit, I didn't realize that all these fuckboys pulling up. Shit. Got that. Right, the regular ones I'm not even... A regular show, huh? I never watch any of that dog shit that much at all. Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie to you. People like fucking slurp shit like that, like, oh my goodness, yeah, like, Adventure Time is like so good, dude. You watch it and like, dude, every episode's the fucking same. Holy shit, you know? That's just my opinion. But, see, now what we need is something that'll regen our mana hella quick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, if it, well, I don't know, it depends on how fast the regen was, but if I had to guess, I would say I would probably take extra mana pool over mana regen if I had to pick. You know what I mean? Because it's like, most likely, even with mana regen, you would probably have to still use potions. You know what I mean? Most likely, because unless you stack it more than maybe 3 times or so. Oh, this is actually the way to go, okay. But yeah, so from now on, we definitely gotta pick rings up and at least identify them, because that was hella good. Excuse me. Maybe... I feel like, doesn't energy... Yeah, energy is this, that's what that was. So this ring was actually increasing our mana even more with the plus to energy, I just realized that. Gotta kill the fucking abominable snowman from fucking Monsters Incorporated. I'm Monsters Incorporated!
I need mana.
Yeah. Level up! Frozenstein. Richard von Frozenstein? Alright. Grab the mana ones first. Fuck off. I hate all these ones revive, like, after a certain amount of time, no matter what, like, fuck off, you know what I mean? That's AIDS.
I am overburdened.
Unraveler head, I'm sure that's fucking garbage, so there's no reason to even bother. Bone spear. immortality. But yeah, like I said, we will definitely,
Hero.
you know, maybe we should, because talk to Mala. Maybe we should, actually no, that's a lie. Let me just fucking do this, just in case we have to come back to her. Because, I don't know, it might bug out if you save.
So, that snake Neela
That's why we had to go
was
back.
behind
Take this
Anya's
potion.
disappearance.
Mala's potion, okay, well. Mala needs to... Mahaha! Alright. You're welcome. Well, why not? You're supposed to give me some cookies before you leave. What the fuck? That dumb bitch. I'm gonna rape it. Talk to Mala as a reward, okay? I talk to you, Mala, as a reward. Alright, so I'm assuming we can save now and it won't fuck up, you know? But that's the only time any glitch like that has happened. Because I'm 100% sure I saved it, because we did that and then I arranged all the, like, bought all the mana potions, so there's no, you know...
Thank you so much for bringing Anya back to us.
I've devised a spell
I
to
have
increase your
devised a spell
resistances.
to increase your resistances as a token of...
Huh? So is that a permanent boost to our resistances or something? Or what? Because this didn't go up. What the fuck? Or is it lit? What? Oh, what the fuck? That's interesting. I don't know, that's where you had to put that shit on. Fuck is this? Wait, what?
Thank you so much for bringing Anya back to us. I have devised this spell to increase your...
I don't understand. What? I don't understand, you goofy bitch. The fuck do you mean you made a spell I can... Let me see something. Oops.
Thank you so...
I don't know, I'll have to look that shit up. Talk to Mala for... What?
Thank you so much for bringing Anya back to us.
So do I have to... one second. Let me drop some of this shit. Maybe you have to put it in your inventory or something.
Thank you so...
Ah, there we go. Scroll of Resistance. So does that... I'm assuming that permanently increases our resistances? Or some shit? Yeah, it gave us 10... Okay, that's cool. So it gave us 10% for, each of these. Ah, that's cool, that's cool. Hold up, I gotta check this though, just in case. No, it's just a... Yeah, that doesn't matter. Challenge called previously. That shit is so funny. I can't believe that they actually came on the announcements and said that shit. Like, Jesus Christ. So you think it would be like the other thing where the book just would drop on the ground, but maybe talk to Anya. So is Anya? Oh, she's down here. Okay. I was gonna say, I hope she's not too back in that fucking area, even though she went to the portal.
You have proven yourself a true hero to me and my people.
Council.
These are dark times. Thank you, hero, for rescuing me.
For wrestling.
To show my
I don't know why I said wrestling.
He struck a deep...
I appreciate the fucking demon head, but they can use portal. So should we? I feel like maybe I should I mean, this has some good... Ooh, +1 to bone spear, though. Shit. Oh wait, no, is this a weapon?
I can't.
Oh, no, that's AIDS. Yeah, that, I was trying to compare it to the fucking this shit. But, like, see, this is... Like, this is cool. It's cool. But, you know what I mean? Like, the +1 to bone spear is crazy. I like that. But, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, pimp. That's just not, not better than this. I'm sorry, pimp, but I appreciate the donation, though. Real talk. But, see, I feel like we should, instead of going into there, I feel like we should go investigate those other red portals first that are out on the battlefields. You know what I mean? So, I think I'm gonna do that first, real talk. But, yeah, I don't know, there's not... See, because it's just like, that's cool, but it's only +1. You know what I mean? Like, it would be cool once you get this to level 20, then, because I think, according to that thing I looked up, there's up, I think it was a 40? I don't remember. Like, you can get up to level 40 if you have, I guess, plus to that, a fuck ton on all your shit, but I'm not too worried about that right now, so I'm just gonna go this way, though, because, there were two, I don't remember which area they were in, but, I know there was one red portal, and I don't remember if it was this first area or not, though. You know what I mean? But what the fuck? Do you see that drop? I'm dead. Shit. You like that real quick, pimp. Alright, dick licking king.
Okay.
Shit. Like, that increases that. Oh, see, we'll lose fire resistance. And unfortunately, ah, shit. I just realized that, though. You know what I mean? That'll make us, well, losing the attack rating, I don't... But it'll make us fucking lose plus 80 defense. And cold resist plus... Yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing, because oh wait, yeah, no, never mind. It would just make us lose plus 80 defense. You know what I mean? Or is that... 1 second. Yeah, see? So we're losing 80 defense, but gaining faster movement. Well, I'll, low-key, I think this, well...
I can't carry anything.
I'm not 100% sure. Why did I not put the... You know what I mean? Shit, you dumb retard. Why did you not put the boots in the damn stash? Well, yeah, that kind of sucks, though, to take these off, you know what I mean? Because we're losing hella defense. I mean, you know? But... it is helping us move faster, though, by quite a lot. So it's kind of like... you know what I mean? Because we're losing... like now, fire resist is only at 78. And then... our fucking... you know what I mean? Let me see. And our yeah, see, look at that. But, it's like, in theory, if we get hit, we're still losing health a lot anyway. You know what I mean? Because our build is just, or our character is based around blocking with the shield and then dodging stuff, so I guess this is the move. That's definitely noticeably quicker. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see how... yeah, the walk speed is definitely... even the walk speed is noticeably... like, that's what I like in the games, where you can actually notice a difference. You know what I mean? It's not just like, plus 0.5%, and you're just like... I'm not even seeing a bigger number on the screen at the very least, you know? It's like, at least, if you're gonna play the small percentage game, you gotta at least put a bigger number on the dang screen, you know? But yeah, so right now we're looking for those other two portals real quick. Well, I guess technically I don't even know if you can go in them. If we get, like, start, like, getting absolutely wrecked, though, health-wise, we'll have to swap back. But most of our shit, like I said, comes from, blocking and then having high resistance. So I don't feel like defense matters as much. You know what I mean?
I am over.
Like, dang, I never even... but yeah, I'm not sure... because I know there were two portals I came across while we were going through these areas. Okay, I was hoping it would, like, let me sprint past them or some shit. That was not, but yeah, like I was saying though, if I'm being honest, if we're being completely honest, rap is just like mostly fucking awful. Like even the good shit, like if you think about it, where people are like, oh yeah, Tupac and Biggie, like, sure, if you're in the mood, it's kind of like, oh yeah, let's turn it on and it's popping, but like actually trying to look at it at least a little. Not, you know, obviously you can't look at it fully objectively, you can just base it on, like, difficulty and, like, how well the, lyrics flow, you know what I mean? Because in a lot of rap, they just, you'll notice, if you ever look at the lyrics, they kind of just throw in like even the best rappers, they just kind of throw in random words that don't really fit just because it rhymes, you know what I mean? But, like, people laugh at that whole, whatever that line was, where I can't remember, what did he rhymed something with, like he said Wisconsin instead of, you know what I mean? I can't remember what exactly that line was, but like people always bring that up. But you can look at look at any of Eminem's lyrics or literally any rapper. Like you can look at Drake, you can look at Lil Wayne, like even when they were quote really good or whatever people want to say. But like, oh, they fell off or something. You'll notice just like random words that don't actually fit. It's just kind of a, ooh.
I am overburdened.
It's just kind of a, quote, complicated word, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So it sounds smarter than it really is. But,
good to see you.
that's it, this shit is. Hit recovery, fire damage, fire resist. Ooh, shit, that's actually great, crazy for the fire resist. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna lose some lightning resist, but I mean, shit. That's actually fucking nuts. I'll be honest with you, pimp. Like, that combined with fucking the boots, I'm honestly just gonna fucking save. Just in case. You know what I mean? Shit. Because I have enough, because like I said, I'm assuming the update is going to fix all the, crashes, so like faster hit. See, I don't know what hit recovery is, but you know what I mean? We're getting fire resist and then plus 10 to max fire resist as well. So we got 90%. See, I wonder if you get this to 100, like if we got, because obviously you see right there 128 is how much fire resist we have, but it's capped at 90. Like, if you get it to 100, does that make you immune? Or, you know what I mean? You would assume so, because what's that Path of Exile? There was some game I played, like, this year, I think, where you could max out the resistance and then you were immune to it. Was that? I don't know. Part of me wants to say it was Godfall, but honestly, I don't think it was. But, I don't know. Okay, well now, what I think I should do, though, honestly, is portal to this area. Yeah, see, it's over there. This was one of the things I was talking about. This right here. See, I don't know where it goes or what, you know what I mean? But we're about to find out. Pit of Aquium. I hope it's not like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, you're instantly at the end of the game. Here you go. I'll be like, well, that's tough. Right. But, oh, I might as well just grab that since we don't have full health right now. I like how even though we've only put 1 point into, this shit, it's actually still up. Simply because of how good our chance to block is. Like, if we're being honest, I feel like this gear would be good for, like, any point in the game, even on, you know what I mean? Like, obviously you would need a better version for hell mode. You know what I mean? But, you know. Just like pure Well, I'm sure like the hell, like if it dropped in hell mode or something, it would probably be better. But, oh, I'm sure there's like even better stuff because like in nightmare mode and then hell mode, they each have their own gear pools that are exclusive to the mode, as in they can only drop in the. Oh yeah, apparently the first boss in the game, like if you go in, kill it, pick up the loot, and then portal back, like use the town portal back, don't talk to anybody else, just talk to the person that takes you to Act 2. It permanently, for that difficulty, it permanently ups the drop rate. Because apparently the first time you kill a boss, the drop rate is higher. And it only works for that one, like the very first, apparently, the very first boss in the game. But apparently that makes it better for farming loot and stuff from it. I need to grab this ring and check it. Hopefully my follower brings his fat ass back here. I probably should. 40% is actually not bad. Yes, we have a few rings like that already, but I don't think any of them will 40. Like, am I really ever going to need to farm gold? Probably not. But, you know what I mean? Like, if I was farming, I would most likely put on the, I was gonna say, I couldn't tell if that was a guy with a big bar or what. You know what I mean? I see our guys, like, our follower was getting mobbed there, but his health was fine, so that... Why was my... You see that? My character just, like, randomly started going that way. You think we should go that way? Yes. Oh, I'm going this way.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza positively. I don't think that was the actual line.
Why was that? Oh, I guess he's slave driving those the ice boars. I'm like, why the fuck is he turning that way? Or whipping? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So the game actually high key is nice with the. Like, all we have is that ring on now for the extra fucking drop rate. Although, like, it doesn't affect the drop rate on anything except bosses. You know, like, because it affects magic drop rate, which is the blue stuff, which we don't pick up at all. But, was this just... Oh. This was just an extra side area, I guess.
I can't carry it.
Is what it is. No reason to pick that amulet up, because we got the fucking one that, you know, is godlike. Greater? What's better, a greater or a super? Super? Okay, so we technically picked up the worst. Okay, the supers are the ones you want to grab. Alright. Well, I guess that we cleared this shit out. Might as well just save time and save. You know what I mean? But so I wish the game had like side stuff. I mean, some of these, like some of the quests are technically side missions. Halls of Vot, wherever that is. Oh yeah, that's the. Never mind, I'm stupid. It's the portal Anya opened. But I'm assuming all. Actually, I don't remember if we actually went through Glacial Trail at all, but I don't think there's any reason to look for that other portal because it's just going to be another extra fucking, you know what I mean? Like all that would be is if you're going through Farmer XP. Because like this area, it had like that door at the top left. That might be.
I am overburdened.
That might be something. Like low key, we might be under leveled for this area because we never,
I am overburdened.
we never farmed for XP like at all. Like a little bit where we were like, oh yeah, we're close to a level. Let's just do this real quick, you know. And you're supposed to apparently be, you want to be at least level 38 before going into the next mode. Damage reduced by 1. Suck a dick. Jesus Christ. Like, you're really dropping damage reduced by 1 shit at this point in the game. That is, like, I know it's still normal mode, so it's kind of like the amount of rings you could probably get is probably pretty low. Although we did get this fucking... Like, I feel like this mana one we got is, like, the best one in the game or some shit. You can get in normal mode, low key. I'll be completely honest.
I am overburdened.
But yeah, I don't know... Where does this lead us? Because I don't think I ever went through... Oh wait, no, that's never mind, that's the entrance to this area. Then I forgot we portaled in, but yeah, never mind. Never mind, pimp. Well, dang, this sucker's got fucking better resistance shit than me. That's tough. But yeah, I guess... Wait, what was this one up here? Or am I mixing these up? Oh shit. Fucking Moon Lord. Or you can suck a wee wee. Like, low key, the follower was fucking owning the fuck out of him. I'm not gonna lie to you. Better grab that, better grab that.
I can't carry anymore.
I'll always drop a health potion or a mana potion, because... Alright, so there's some... Do we have some greater ones in here? Let's drop these shits. Grab all these...
I am overburdened.
super ones. Real quick, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, that's just the frozen river where we rescued Anya. Yeah, I mean, I was just checking. Because I don't... I guess this area is the one that doesn't have a second door, I guess, then. Unless it leads to the same thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's... So I guess we might as well just go into Anya's portal, because we still have a half hour, so... I gotta check my messages real quick, though. Okay, that's just that don't matter. That literally doesn't matter. Pimp, no talk. Right. I do wish that's one thing I think they should fix. Well, not fix, but, you know, change. When you first enter the game, it should instantly give you full life and full mana. Like, if you're not gonna have a thing in the base to just, like, you know, whack up push X and it gives you full life and mana, you know what I mean? Like, that's a small... Either, like, one of the two they need to do, you know what I mean? It's like, you walk in here, and then there's a shrine, and then you just tap X, and it gives you full life and mana, you know? I guess, though, since you can portal back here, it would make it cheesy, because you wouldn't have to use potions, you could just portal away, grab it, and then, you know, go back, but... Like, just give me full life and mana when I spawn in, you know what I mean? When I first enter the game. I feel like that would, Hey, what do we gotta do first? Let me look. Find Nalathak in the Halls of Thought. Alright. This is the Natharlak Temple, so... I should've... Hold on a second. I need to see what the area next... that we're looking for, you know what I mean? Well, not necessarily, but... Like, Halls of Pain is... There's a checkpoint in the Halls of Pain, so... Wow, like, what was that? Shit, my character just can't shoot straight. What am I, fucking every Call of Duty streamer ever? I find that hilarious, like, people are like, oh, aim was just OP, but then you see them with their mouse and keyboard and they just can't shoot straight at all and never go for headshots because their aim is bad. You know what's crazy? Like that knockback shit actually helps. Oh, Pendleskin, this is that one. This is that one boss that people were talking about farming for a long time. Shut up. Grab that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I didn't put the rejuve potions back in. I mean, I guess I can save real quick so we can kill that sucker again. I mean, I don't know if he really has, what kind of drops he has, but people were like, oh yeah, pendle farming. Or whatever.
Not in town.
Wait, what am I doing? No, I'm retarded. Maybe I'm retarded. So, what I should probably be doing I mean, these potions, like the shittier ones, like the greater healing potions, I'm not going to replace just yet. You know what I mean? Because I go through here, get rid of all the shittier ones, and then start replacing them, stacking up the super healing potions. But I'm not going to do that quite yet. But probably here soon. You know what I mean? Make sure I did everything right. Yeah, these boots look cool though, like the purple. But unfortunately, like on your actual character, you see they're not actually purple, which is kind of lame if you ask me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really understand why, they're not. I feel like the Sanders setup, though, might be low-key crazy. But I don't know, none of the other, like, it's probably only the boots that give you movement speed, though, so. If I had to guess. Unfortunately. Alright. So let's, kill... I mean, this Pendle seems like it's a very quick farm. Because you just run in here. And he's right here, you know what I mean? So, like, I see why people probably farm him a lot. You know? I will get rid of that shit. For that. Get rid of that shit. I know this is kind of like probably pretty cringy to do. You know what I mean? Just be like, gotta get rid of that, gotta get rid of that, and then grab the supers. Our fucking grab town portals. Yeah, you're good, pimp. Let me make sure. Alright. Halls of Anguish, alright. So this is not where the marker is, but resist lightning shrine. Alright. Oh, we'll go this way. Yeah, you definitely, like, look how fast the movement is. Like, our fucking follower can't even keep up. Shit.
I need mana.
That sucker's usually running way the fuck ahead. That's annoying as shit. But yeah, these boots definitely. These boots are made for walking. We'll talk. Actually, they're made for sprinting fast. So, but yeah, this is definitely. These boots are definitely the move, especially if you were farming. You know what I mean? Because I wonder if there's anything besides boots that up your. You know, I probably should have checked what shrine this was real quick, because I didn't, you know what I mean? Because it's probably not an XP shrine, but you never know, you know what I mean? But yeah, the XP in this area, or act, is actually pretty good. At least for normal mode, and the level we're at, you know what I mean? Like, it seems pretty reasonable. You know what I mean? It's not like, damn, but it's like, okay, that's acceptable. But, like, obviously, though, once you fucking start, like, well, according to Richard Von Pepsi's team. Once you get to level 94, that's where the real XP grind starts. But I mean, obviously I'm only gonna ever get to that, most likely with one character, whatever character I decide, you know what I mean? But see, like, when I get to that point, I don't know if I'm going to just pick whatever character, like offline character, I enjoyed the most, or am I going to, you know, go online, stack a team up. No, but like, am I gonna go online and buy, well, if I have PS Plus, because it's kind of like, if I don't have PS Plus, I'm probably not gonna fucking buy PS Plus just to fucking do that shit, you know what I mean? Like, even if I buy it off of, whatever that one website is that has it for like 35 bucks for a whole year, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? You see that that glitch? What the hell?
I am overburdened.
But yeah, here, well, before, at the very least before we go into nightmare mode, I'll definitely like, what I'll probably do is respec this character with the, normal mode respec, because we haven't used that yet, so, and then, you know, redo the fucking, points so we can have even more into health. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, let me look, like right now, dexterity 20, like strength 25, strength 45, you know what I mean? So like, strength 47, so like strength of 50 would probably, you know what I mean, or probably be the move instead of, you know, fucking 89, because we got, I don't know if it tells you how many points you have into it, like, you know what I mean, like base value is 65, so that means I have, wait, like the strength, I can't remember, strength started at 15, so we have I don't know, I can't remember, but we have approximately 50 points into strength that we could actually be putting, well, then you gotta calculate it, you know what I mean, by what, you know what I mean, I would just have to respec and then fucking look at it, you know, to see exactly, but see, the cool thing is, see, that knockback is actually good because it just knocks you out of the pile of enemies, you know what I mean, so I don't see why they think adding it in the end game is like some crazy change, you know what I mean? It's like all it does is make it easier to get away from enemies if you have to. But see, I could low-key have like that extra gold drop on, and we could be going a little nuts. But I mean, we already hit, because I wonder if they patched that in the update. Because there's that glitch where you could basically instantly get the 1,000,000 gold and 500,000 gold trophy, which is kind of funny. Because technically we wouldn't even have that yet, I don't think. Well, maybe the 500, yeah, probably not. Well, I don't know, because we actually, because offline, I don't think I said that yet, but I got the, like, buy or trade 1,000 items in a shop. So, I got that earlier today, actually. I guess I should do, you know what I mean?
I can't carry anymore.
That real quick. Oops. Okay, I heard some weird fucking door opening. So I was like, oh, these retards just respawned. So I wonder, because they drop gold when they die again. So like, I assume you get XP from them again, so you could low-key set up like a fucking macro or some shit and just, like, it wouldn't be a fuck ton of XP, but, you know what I mean? If you weren't online, you could just have it set there, give me a little bonus, you know what I mean? But, just have to set up the angle and then fucking set up the timer and then, you know. Because that's what I used to do with a... Okay, this is where we gotta find the checkpoint. Because back when... Well, I'm assuming you can probably still farm bits on Twitch with ads, or I don't know if they took that away or what. But when it was first a thing, you could fucking use a... what I did, you could literally use an auto-clicker to farm them. And now I literally have... Well, I farmed like fucking damn near $200 of bits for Space Jam 313. I was like literally the reason he got his payout twice. But
I can't carry anymore.
And then I have the $100 like icon in Shift's chat just because I was able to farm $100 worth of bits. Cause like back in that you could literally 15 dollars of bits a night for 100% free, which was actually crazy. I mean, sometimes it was less, sometimes it was like 700, sometimes it was like 500 or so, but because the bit pools reset and you had to like set your account so it thought you were like a middle-aged woman, because the total pool available each night or each day was based off of the age categories and stuff. So yeah, long story short, that's how I got hella bits, and that's why I have. If you're ever in Shift's chat, you will see. Oh yeah, but see, because in Space Jam chat, my account. I mean, he hasn't streamed in a fucking long ass time at this point, but my main account only has 50 because I farmed all the other bits on my one of my burner accounts. Because like if you switched accounts, it would, you know, reset more or less how much you could farm, and yeah, just and then sometimes like one account wouldn't be allowed to farm them, and then the other one would. So yeah, that's actually insane if you think about it. You know what I mean? Because I did that in like literally, like I got the $100 to give to Shift from free bits in like literally
I am overburdened.
I don't know, maybe 10 days? Like not even like 10 days, 2 weeks maybe, I'm not sure. Because the only bad part is because it reset at like fucking 3 in the morning, I think it was. So you had to stay up till 3 a.m. to set the auto clicker, and then you could go to bed. But that's one of the reasons why I stopped doing it. Like I don't remember when they, because I don't know how the shit works now. I'm sure they cracked down on that. Because, well, shout out to Crescendo, because he's the one that told me about that, the fucking bit farming shreds. The sad part is because he was like, oh, you got like, because he told it to me. He was like, oh, you're going to give me all the bits you farm, right? Because I told you the strategy. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. But then, unfortunately, he just, like, didn't stream ever again for, like, a long time. So I ended up giving them to either Space Jam or Shift. Or, actually, I gave some to the Gamer 2323. You know, the weird part is, like, I haven't been in his stream for a long time at this... Well, not, like, super long, but... Then I went in there yesterday. And for some reason, like... I'm email address banned in there. Like, not regular banned, but like, I don't know why. Because I got banned for accidentally fucking spoiling a part in the Modern Warfare 2019 story that I thought he was past already. And then I got unbanned, and then, so I don't know, because it says email banned by, or in Gamer 2323. So, I mean, I'm not too worried. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've basically outgrown the stream, and it's pretty, like, the only reason I would go in there anymore is because, you know,
I need a key.
well, we don't have any, well, shit, I guess, I forgot, I, like, took the keys all off the, shit, well, whatever, that's not a big deal, but I'll probably put the keys back on if I fucking remember though. We'll see. But yeah, because, I mean, it's stuff like that where it's like, you gotta get it while it's hot, you know? Like, if there's a glitch in an online game, you gotta strike while, you know what I mean? Because, like, there was well, back in the alpha of this game, there was apparently a very easy duplication glitch, but they patched it, obviously, before the game came out. So, but there was, because we've had stuff in our thing dupe, so, there has to be a dupe glitch. Well, they might have patched it, in the update that came out today. I haven't downloaded it yet, though, but I'll download that, because I'm hoping, I'll look up, like, the, update, shit, because I'm hoping that the game, you know, fixed the fucking crash problem, so I can actually play more than an hour without, because you know what I mean? Because I would like to play in larger chunks, but, you know, can't really do that when you gotta, I mean, I'm still gonna, like, save if I get, like, a good drop or some shit. But it would be nice to not have to worry about the game crashing every 2 seconds. I need to check how long we've been going. An hour? Oh, shit, so... should probably, unfortunately, I haven't used the upgrade shit yet. We should probably just find the checkpoint in this area. Oh, here we go. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, I should probably just get off for now, you know what I mean? So, let me go in a skill tree. Bone Spear. So we only need 4 more levels and then Bone Spear will be max level. So what I'll probably do, well, like, once we get, we'll respec once we, I guess, get high enough level to max Bone Spear real quick. Sorry, I'll put this ring over here. I should probably move this over to this shit. And I should probably put some fucking keys over here. You know what I mean? So I try to keep, like, the good rings over here, even though, I mean, these aren't, like, crazy or anything. Well, that is alright, just because that, but then, like, this one gives hella cold resist, and then this one is the better chance, you know what I mean, like, if I want to pull, oh, I probably should have, like, that shit I put off over here, like, this, I should probably put over here, this I should probably put over here, and then, I think that's really all. Yeah, because we got some good resist shit, but you know what I mean. We don't particularly need that right now. I guess I'll put this over here too, because 40%, you know. But we haven't really been seeing any gems drop in this area, so I'm assuming maybe, like, they're not really in this, because this is technically like a quote DLC area, you know what I mean? Because like, the game, I'm assuming the game originally ended after this, and then this is the Lords of Destruction DLC stuff, because they added, apparently they added this and then 2 character classes. I don't remember which ones they added, but you know what I mean. So, I'm probably going to play this later tonight, but I'm not sure. Kind of depends. But what I'm actually going to do now, I'm actually going, because just in case, you know what I mean, before I forget, I'm going to plop some of this into, here. But, see, the stupid thing is, I don't know why they were that dumb. Why can't you just click on this and enter a number? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really understand why they just make you sit here and hold this, you know? Maybe there's a different way to do it quickly. But I mean, I'm not gonna worry about that for now, you know? There's no reason to. But yeah, I guess real quick, like this shit, I mean, low key, I don't know, you know what I mean? I guess so. Like, this I could probably high key get rid of. And this, but I've just been keeping it, you know, just in case. Or, the same with, actually, no, not that. The same with this. Just in case our, follower dies, and for some reason I don't want to revive him. You know what I mean? I mean, because right now he, what? Oh, wait, one second. This might, One moment. Let me compare this real quick. What am I doing now? Alright. Survive the life, lightning resist. Damage reduced by 1 though. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key feel like what we have on is better for our follower. I'm not gonna lie. See that? I'll keep, because that's what, level 9 and that's level 22. So I mean, I think this is level 8. So I mean, but anything that's like set, if it's a set piece or the whatever the tan rarity is, I would definitely be keeping those. You know what I mean? So. But, yeah.
Not in town.
So what I should do, let me grab 3 more of these, bad boys real quick. Alright. Now what I'm actually going to do as well is trade out these shitty ones. Wait, did I just fucking trade the same shit? I'm recovered. Oh baby, I'm retarded. But yeah, I'm gonna get off after this, so you know what I mean? Like, try to get some of the worst ones out of here while we can, and while they're still relevant to use. You know what I mean? Like, stack up all the super ones while we're here. Because that's how my method of, you know, keeping inventory kinda not as stacked. Because we have all these and all these. You know what I mean? But, like, I guess technically, right now, the quote goal would be to have 2 full walls of the rejuve potions. But then after that, I mean, I honestly don't know what I would. I guess we would just have to start using them. Or some shit, but. You know? Or what I would probably just be doing is probably just fucking selling a lot of the health potions. But alrighty, we should be good to go. I realized we could just like take that off and, you know what I mean? Because like, look at that, that's already fucking high as shit, so I actually am going to do that. But like, I'll definitely keep this, but yeah. Like, low-key though, I mean, that's 3, I mean, to me, or I probably should just get rid of this shit. That's, well, actually, that's a lie. I might as well just keep it, because, I mean, if I do ever farm for gold for some reason, you know what I mean, it's like, you'll want that shit, so. You see, I don't get why, like, these skulls are, like, rarer, but they're not really. I mean, I guess it's good for the replenish life, and I guess they're not. They're good, but it's not. You know, like, obviously, I'm pretty sure, like, stacking resist, like, right here with the lightning resist is definitely the smarter move, you know what I mean? Because right now we're maxed on literally, like, the lightning is barely maxed, but it still is. Except for poison, but I mean, I guess technically, if we really wanted to, we could, well, I guess technically we could take this off, because we don't, you know what I mean, we don't need that 24, fire resist, you know what I mean? Because we would still be at 100% for the bonus. But I am curious, though, like, if you stack your, like, if we had another 10% max to fire resistance, would we just be completely immune to fire? You know what I mean? Because, like, obviously I know that shit, like, I don't know what the percentages are when, you know what I mean, because it's like Path of Exile, where, when you get to the next act, it fucking automatically hits you with a minus to your total resistances. Alright, so where's... Alright, here's the update. Let me see. I didn't even know this game was on Nintendo devices. Shit. Fixed saves for offline characters that share the same names as their online... Okay. An issue where players are notified that their accounts fixed. An issue... Alright, fix numerous related miscellaneous bugs that would cause users' games to crash. Bet. Alright, so after I update the game, we shouldn't have to worry about crashing. I'm still, like I said, I'm still gonna save whenever we get a good drop, you know what I mean? Like, that's just common sense. But, yeah, that's all for now. Shout out to Wortweeko and anybody else who stopped in. I'm probably gonna be back on the game later, because I don't... Hold up. That's just a notification. That don't matter. But, yeah, shout out to anybody who came in. Shout out to, the person who hit the thumbs down. We'll talk, because all that does is help in the, algorithm. That was funny. That's, like, with who did that one time. He was like, I need everybody to hit the thumbs down. Real talk, there's nothing I love better than a thumbs down. But, that was funny. Like, he had, like, fucking 3 thumbs up and, like, 200 thumbs down that stream. I'm dead, but, I'm sure that stream has been, because I don't think well, I'm not sure, but I don't think Siwu keeps his streams up afterward. I'm pretty sure he deletes almost all of them, if not all of them. But, it is what it is. I mean, Siwu, like, he's not the worst person ever, but, have you seen some of those, like, quote, Siwu exposed videos? Yeah, like, his room is fucking crusty and dirty and dusty, and he's got fucking moldy pizza boxes and shit, and, like, mold growing on his dang carpet, but... Yeah, I don't know. See, because then he talks about, like, he has, like, $100,000 of stocks and stuff, and it's like, he probably doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, he could, in theory, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he's just kind of holding on to that and then waiting and gonna move out, but I don't know, you know what I mean? It just doesn't really make much sense. I mean, he apparently pays the bills there, you know what I mean? Like, that's probably the only reason, like, that's why I kind of believe it, because you would think his parents or mom would, like, kick him out if he, didn't help with the bills, simply because he just sits there and, like, screams the whole day. You know what I mean? But, like, there's nothing wrong with, you know, raging at a game here and there, but when you're just sitting there the whole time screaming like, oh, dang, this retard is cheating, oh my lord, I'm getting cheated every play, this guy's got no skill. You know what I mean? But I mean that is fun. It's funny to watch. So I mean, like, see, the thing is though, he kind of kicked himself in the throat when he had it set on members only chat for so long. Like, he had it set to that for months and months, and then he finally took it off. But now his viewers are way lower, even with Madden starting again. You know what I mean? So like that. I know he did it because like there were a bunch of trolls in his chat, but that just basically killed his stream. Because I'm not gonna lie, I never went in there when I mean, even though I don't really chat that much in there, it's kind of just like, you know what I mean? Plus, he wasn't really playing Madden. Like, unless he's playing Madden, I'm not really gonna, like, I'll go in for a couple minutes, but because there's not too much to talk about. You know what I mean? See, I kind of hate that though. Like, why is our character's boots green when in the image they're purple? You know what I mean? Like, my boots should be fucking glowing purple right now. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'll stop right. Oh, actually, let me check the. Yeah, the update is only 7 gigs, so it shouldn't take that long to update. But I mean, I'm not gonna get on right away after. But let me check the Alan Wake remaster. Like, I don't get why people slurp that game. I saw the gameplay. That shit looks boring. Insurgency Sandstorm is supposed to be good according to fucking Big Fry. Oh, this has been out for a minute. I should check out the multiplayer for this game. Although, to be fair, team up in intense 8-player cooperative gameplay. I mean, maybe it's good, but from what Big Fry was saying and stuff, it seems like more of a tactical type thing, kinda, you know what I mean? But I guess I will, I'll definitely look up gameplay here after I get off, you know what I mean? But I have a feeling it's, you know what I mean? It's like, even if it's alright, because the game's only $40, but it's kind of like, I'd probably still just get Vanguard over that, you know what I mean? Like, most likely. Because I know, like, even though it's like, oh, Vanguard is $70 and you still gotta, you know what I mean? That would be like fucking $110 fucking dollars just to play fucking Vanguard, because you know what I mean? But, I mean, to be fair, I could then play Diablo 2 online, but I'm sure that one guy that asked to play will never come back through again, unfortunately, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, so I'll check out that Insurgency Sandstorm, wait, that's what it was called, right? Insurgency Sandstorm, or was it Sandstorm Insurgency? I don't know. But, yeah, I'll look that up, see some gameplay, and, yeah. I mean, honestly, though, like, low-key, I'm sure that game will be fucking dead as shit in, like, a month, you know what I mean? Like, I know people say, oh yeah, I ain't playing the new Call of Duty, I ain't getting Vanguard, real talk, you know what I mean? But there's still gonna be a fuck ton of people on Vanguard, you know what I mean? Like, even, like, it might quote, people be like, oh, that game's dead after a few months, but, like, that's not, like, it's not gonna be that dead. You know what I mean? Like, people said the same thing about Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War, you know? Like, oh, this shit's gonna be dead, real talk, but, I don't know. But, yeah, if I do get Vanguard, I'm just gonna do pretty much what we did in the beta. I'm just gonna be trying to hit nasty fucking sniper flicks and shit. But, as of right now, I'm probably not gonna get the game. I'll be honest. You know what I mean? I was just hoping these fucking dumbass retarded devs would bring out Modern Warfare 2 Remaster, you know what I mean? Because the multiplayer for that is confirmed to be completed. You know what I mean? All they have to do is release it. So, it's like, you know, I figured, like, maybe they would do it this year because people were hating on Vanguard and, like, a ton of people, like, because years past, people were like, oh, I'm not getting Call of Duty no more, real talk. But then, like, most of them still buy it and shit. But this year, like, it might actually make a difference to the point where they are like, shit, we better just put this out. Because that's what I figured they would do. They're saving Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer for when they gotta, you know, get the player base back on their side. You know? Like, what if they, like, added a jetpack mode to Modern Warfare 2 or some shit? Low-key, that would be crazy. With the, you know, like, one-man army, noob tube, danger close, but with jetpacks? That would be funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, if they do bring that out, yeah, guaranteed, I'm just gonna probably just noob tube date, like, well, noob tube and tack knife, but because I'm pretty, if I remember right, like the blue slot was one man army, the red slot was danger close, and then the yellow slot was commando pro. So you could like noob tube and then switch to a tack knife pistol. If I'm remembering that right, anyway, I'm pretty sure that's how it was. So that would actually be a hilarious troll set. But see, the thing is, though, it would also be fun to have, like, the rocket launcher as your secondary, but unfortunately you don't unlock that until, like, level fucking, I don't even remember. It's, like, one of the last things you unlock, if I remember right. It's, like, level 65 or some shit. And then there were, like, because the C4 in that game, though, wasn't that good. Like, it was alright, but you know what I mean? So I would probably... I feel like I would hide, because the problem with, like, the throwing knives nowadays, they continuously made them shittier and shittier and shittier. Like, in Black Ops 1 is, like, the peak, you know what I mean? It wasn't like Modern Warfare 2 where anybody and their mother could fucking basically aimbot with a fucking throwing knife, you know what I mean? But they actually made it kind of, not, like, super skill-based in Black Ops 1, but it was, you know, like, they threw at a good speed and it wasn't, you know, basically a total detriment to use. Like they eventually made them, but yeah, because I always preferred like the tomahawks over the throwing knife. You know, like the animations and like they're probably like basically the exact same, but I always thought they were more or simpler to aim. You know what I mean, like with the arcs and shit. But that's just, you know what I mean. Like I was way better with the tomahawks in Black Ops 1. Than the throwing knife in Modern Warfare 2, but that's just me. Although, to be fair, I didn't really play Modern Warfare 2 a fuck ton, because I didn't get online until, well, technically I played, like, offline versus my friends, but they were always all dog shit. Like, I would always shit on them by, like, a fuck ton. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately. Like, because that's why I would never... struggle to find parties to play with, because you would have to find randoms that would want to party up or like go on the forums and find like a clan back in the day. But yeah, I'm sure people still do that, but like none of the clans you're going to find are going to be relevant. You know what I mean? You're better off just like running into either a good player or a group of good players and then just hitting them up in the DMs being like, yo, you need to get another guy, you know what I mean? Because I mean, that people on Call of Duty, like, they roast and shit, but if you're friendly and just, like, say, bro, you guys are good, you need another in the party, you know what I mean? As long as, you know, you do alright against them, they'll be like, oh, sure, dude, make it out, you know what I mean? And then, like, you may or may not friend request them, and you may or may not ever play with them again, but, you know. Because I've had that happen a lot. I know I'm rambling on now when I said I was about to get off, but... Because I've had that happen a lot of times, you know what I mean? Where even if they friend you, you play with them maybe a couple days, but usually just like one time. And then a bunch of people in the party add you, but then you never play again. Like on Xbox 360, there's like, because I haven't been on that account in a long time. Because I actually made, before this gen came out, I made an Xbox account with the same name as my PSN. But, like, because I was like, oh, I might actually go with Xbox, but, yeah, I ended up not doing that, but, yeah, so I'm gonna get off. But yeah, because I don't even remember what my login shit was for that. Like, I could probably figure it out, but... Because I also, there'd be no way I could do that, but because I had an account that, like a burner account, that was hacked so I could have Invisible God mode in Modern Warfare 3 on Xbox 360, and the gamer tag was called God of Losing. I remember I was in a lobby one time, and this guy's like, dude, this guy's name is God of Losing. Like, be like, another guy was like, yeah, it'd be funny if he was a hacker, and then I was, and they're like, bro, shit. You know what I mean? That was funny. Like, it's shit like that I wish I could stream. Would have been able to stream it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I might get Vanguard, might not, you know what I mean? Because, like, every once in a while I'll get an urge to play an FPS. I mean, I still have Splitgate downloaded, but that game is, you know what I mean? Call of Duty's just like that game, even if it's a shitty Call of Duty for the year, sometimes you just randomly get that urge to play it, you know what I mean? Like, so far, I've been able to fight off the urge just by playing Splitgate for, like, a little bit every so often, but because I don't want to pay for PS Plus right now. So... yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, they offered me a month of PS Plus for $1 on PSN, and I almost just decided to grab it because I would have just paid for it when I bought Diablo Resurrected. But that's gonna be all for now, though. I'll stop rambling. Hope y'all have a good evening, and I gotta download